Good evening, everyone. Welcome. We're back for more Solo Champions League. Oh, my camera moved. It's in a weird spot. Let's fix that. Just gonna slide you over. There. No, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Think I'm supposed to be doing this. That seems better. There it is. All right. We'll get there someday. I have it all set up. Anyway, it's me, I'm Innsmouth Bear, Corey, whatever it is you want to call me. I'm here for Season 9, Round 4 of the Solo Champions League. If you're not sure what that is, I'll be talking about it more as we go on through the night, but it's basically a semi-competitive way of playing Marvel Champions, where everyone plays the same setup. You get to make choices based on your hero or aspect and difficulty even this season, and then you get ranked at the end based on how well you did, how big of a challenge you took on. So this is Season 9, Round 4. We are playing Ultron plus, oh man, what is the name of that set? It's the Electro set. What is that called? Oh, it's from Green Goblin. Power Drain, that's what it's called. Alright, so yeah, we're playing Ultron plus Power Drain against Thor. I want to do that all electric theme, so here it is. So it's Thor against Ultron, which is fun, for one thing, because you do have all of those drone minions to wipe through as Thor and really take advantage of a lot of card draw that way. And the bad news is, though, it's kind of hard to take advantage of things like Defender of the Nine Realms or something, because there's only like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 minions total inside that deck, so you can get kind of hurt taking advantage of that. So that's why I went with Justice, in order to take care of the 3 different schemes that Ultron has. Hopefully we stay down to just the second one. I am not optimistic we'll stay on the first, but with that in mind, we'll be able to hopefully, not lose that way, because that's the way I see myself losing most often. When I first got this game, way back with the first core box, I lost to threat most often, which is why Justice was initially my favorite. So we're going to go back to that today to use Thor Justice, try to take on Ultron and Power Drain. So let's see how it goes. We've got the Ultron drones in place. We have to put out a drone minion. We got Crimson Cowl here. Put the drone. Yeah, we did that. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down. Engage them. That's what this was. And I think we're all good. I think we can just get started. Now we get 5 cards to start with. And then we have the ability to look for Mjolnir. Do I want to do... Beat 'em up is nice, but I don't know if I want it right now. Just the one. Beat 'em up is fun when there's like 2, 3, 4. What are they called? Drones, but I don't know about right now. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and get Mjolnir out. Where are we? As long as it's not that drone minion, we should be okay. There he is. There it is. Shuffle this up. Let's get this first attempt going. Okay, where do I want to begin? I mean, I am attracted to Concussive Blow because I'm going to want to go to Alter Ego at some point, and having him confused early would help with that. The rest I'm not sure about right now. So let's go ahead and switch over. We'll go ahead and spend these 2, and oh man, I really like Team Building Exercise. I do like Depth Focus as well. We'll spend Team Building Exercise because it costs more in order to do Concussive Blow. So we'll do 3 damage to Ultron, but also we're going to confuse him. That's right. That's what we really wanted. We wanted to confuse him. Now, do we want to get Mjolnir down or Depth Focus? Or I can do Beat 'em up. I think we'll go ahead and get Depth Focus down. Because with that... maybe not. I'm thinking. I think we just go for Mjolnir. So I'm going to keep Depth Focus. No, we'll keep Beat 'em up. We'll get rid of Depth Focus. Get Mjolnir down. And hopefully that works out for us. I'm not sure it will. We're going to find out. That's the whole point, right? And we'll get our... Oh, we didn't attack or anything, so we can attack for 3, so we will do our 3 damage to Ultron, bringing him down to 11. And we'll get our new hand size of just 4. Gotta get that Asgard card if we can. Alright, 1 threat comes out here. And then, let's see. I'm just trying to see if they have any special things. Ultron attacks, and then in this stage, after he attacks you, I can either place 1 threat out here or put another drone out. Okay. He's going to attack for 2. We're just going to take it to, oh man, 5 damage, bringing us down to 9 HP. We're going to take the extra drone, which is going to take 2 more damage, bringing us down to 7. This is why we confused them, so that I could, hey, thank you for the good luck. This is why we confused them, though, so that we can hopefully not have a real problem and go to Alter Ego to heal. Man, side scheme, really. This is not going well. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Place 1 threat here for each drone minion in play. So that's 3 more threat and an acceleration token. That's not good. Oh, I get to draw 2 cards, though, because we did have minions engage with us. Agile Flight, huh? Wait, when did I misread that? No, okay. I could do Agile Flight. 5 threat from schemes. That would help. Beat 'em up sounds really nice right now, though. So we're going to spend 1 Agile Flight and 1 Heroic Intuition on beat 'em up. 1 damage to all of these gets rid of them. And 1 damage to Ultron, bringing him down to 10. What did we lose? We lost Lightning Strike, a beat 'em up, and an Under Surveillance. Under Surveillance would be nice right now. I wish I could do Agile Flight, but I just don't have anything for it. I could do for Asgard, though. Alright, we're going to spend Hammer Throw here to do for Asgard. And I want Asgard. Perfect. But is there anything else I might want instead? Just want to see if there's anything else that has like 1 cost or something that I could use. Could do Lightning Strike, but that's not going to help me. No, we're going to go ahead and get Asgard into our hand. I know I can't use it yet, but it was pretty deep in that deck, so I'm glad we have it. And then I think we have to... actually thwart with Thor in order to survive this. To have a chance of surviving this, I should say. Yeah, we have to thwart with him. So we'll thwart Thor. Thwart Thor. That makes sense, right? And that's our turn. So we have to put 2 out there for the turn. He's going to attack. I think we just have to take it. It's 2, 3, 4, 5 again. That's 2 in a row. Bring us down to 2 HP. We'll take the new drone, which takes us down to 1. We're at 1 HP already. This might be pretty quick. Counter card for turn 3. Advanced Ultron drone. He's got guard. Oh, I didn't even draw my hand size yet. But the good news is we get to draw 2 more cards because of the minions. Alright, we gotta do something, right? I think we made the wrong move trying to keep it on stage 1 of the scheme. I think that was dumb of me, I think. I do want to heal since he's confused. Hammer Throw. Exhaust Mjolnir. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. Return Mjolnir to your hand. This attack gains overkill. So I could use that on Ultron drone here. Do the rest to Ultron himself. But I wouldn't be able to get Asgard out, which is what I really want to do. I really want to play Advanced Agile Flight also. So I don't really have any of the resources I want. I could get Ironheart out here in the hopes that it goes the direction we want later. I think we can say we cut our losses of Crimson Cowl. go over to heal. So instead of agile, we won't be worrying about agile flight. Let's do that and Ironheart here to get God of Thunder out. Then I'm going to exhaust God of Thunder, Hammer Throw, and God of Thunder to get Asgard out here to get an extra card in our hand, because that extra card is going to be necessary. We're going to switch over to Alter Ego, heal up for 4, bring us up to 5. And that's our turn. I don't like where we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards at least. 6 cards I'll take. Another concussive blow, so that's another opportunity for later. Other than that, I'm not too impressed with this hand. Okay, well this is gonna bust just from the beginning. So there's that. When revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Advance to stage 2B. After placing threat here during step 1, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here or put the top card of their deck into play face down as a drone minion. Okay, he goes to scheme, but he's confused. But these guys still scheme for 1, 2, 3. And for turn 4, encounter card for us. Attached to Ultron. After Ultron schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 science resources to discard this card. Alright, well, that's not great for us. Clearly. Well, we'll spend our 4 here or spend our action to heal up to 9. And we'll switch on over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that the right number of cards? It was, man. Never feels like enough. I don't have a lot of great options here. I really don't have damage, which is really unfortunate. Okay, well, we can at least use... Well, he's got guard, so I can't use an attack card on... Alright, we have to take care of him somehow. Do I really have to use both concussive blows on Advanced Ultron Drone just to move on here? I think I do. Because I spend these 2, that, and then those 2. Yeah, I really do have to do 2 concussive blows against this guy just to get rid of him. That's really not good. Okay, that's what we gotta do. So 1, 2, 3, concussive blow, doing 3 damage to him. And then 1, 2, 3, doing another 3 damage. I mean, that beats him. To what end, I don't know. I guess we're alive. We get to survive to see the next day. Okay. Let's see if we can get this back under control. Or under control. Yeah, it does feel bad. They got beat him up, which would be nice for the drones we're about to have. Under surveillance is also nice. Thor's helmet could help. Quake might help. If we have to deal with these schemes anymore, which we will. Where did I lose my... I don't know where that went. I don't remember taking it off, but there it is. Alright, 2 threat needs to go out. He's going to attack. I think we just have to take it again. Is he really going to hit me for 5 again, though? Alright, we're just going to take it. So that's 2, 3, 4. Man, he hits hard. Hard, I say. Alright, and then we're going to have 3 attack us. I think we just take him. Going down to 2 HP again. Not good. Not good at all. We get to draw 2 cards, though, because he engaged us. And then we have to do an encounter card. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone minion engaged with you. If no damage was healed, well, he's going to get heal 6, which is going to take him... Man, we've done 1 damage to him now. 1 damage. That's it. It's not what we wanted. Okay, we really have to do beat 'em up. We really have to. So I'm just gonna spend this genius right away on beat 'em up. All of these guys gone, and 1 damage to Ultron. That just had to happen. Now, what else can we do to help out here? I would really like to get Under Surveillance out. I'd really like to get Thor's helmet. I'd really like to get Quake, but I cannot afford all 3. So I've got 1 resource here. I would like to get Quake out there because she can defend for us. She won't do a lot of damage or anything, but she will be able to defend against these heavy hits we're taking. I want Under Surveillance out there because we could use that extra 4th scheme. And I want Thor's helmet for the 5 hit points. I could take a chance on Defender of the 9 Realms, which would allow us to draw a card. Which, have we seen any minions? I think it's just the drone we saw. We could take that chance. Let me just double check the wording. Discard cards until discard a minion, put that into play, engage with you, remove 3 threat from a scheme. And then we get the draw 2 cards on top of that. I think we're going to take a chance on Defender of the 9 Realms. I don't know how deep into this we're going to go. Hopefully not too far. We're going too far. I'm not liking this. Oh, this is not good. I mean, it's going to be Electro. He's here somewhere. Please don't be at the bottom. There he is with all of that. Well, we get to draw 2 cards for him engaging us. So there's that. Oh, we got Wiccan and Lady Sif. Those don't really help me. I mean, Wiccan might. Wiccan can help. More than Quake could, honestly. Okay, we're going to spend Quake and Interrogation Room to get Wiccan out here. We're going to use Wiccan Thwart. It's only going to be the 1 here. What is it? After Wiccan Thwarts, discard the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon discard, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Now here's what's every time I get a boost icon, it seems to be 3. What do we get here? 0. Alright, yeah, this game's rigged. It's rigged, I say. Okay. We need options. Well, we're going to attack Electro with Thor. I think I have to do Thor's helmet. No, I have to do Under Surveillance. I feel like I have to do all of it. I can only do 1. Well, I can do 1 this turn and 1 next turn, depending on how this goes. Threat or health? I think we have to worry about health more. So 1, we'll spend Lady Sif to get Thor's helmet out here, getting us 5 HP, bring us up to 7. So hopefully we can survive this coming up phase. I don't know. It's not looking good. Ready everything up. Can defend of Wiccan if I have to. I'd rather not. I'd rather use him 1 more time at least. And then, yeah, we have to shuffle this up and try again because we have to draw our deck. We're going to have to get an encounter card. Ugly, ugly, ugly first attempt here. So we got a hand size is 5, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's good for Under Surveillance getting out next turn. Could also be a good lightning strike depending on what we're looking at. That's 2 threat going on the main scheme. I'm just going to put a 5 there, take the 3 off. He's going to attack. I feel like we're going to do lightning strike. There's a good chance of it at least. So let's defend against this one of Thor. He's going to attack for 2. 3. Discard 3 cards from the encounter deck. So he did 3 damage. I defended for 2, so that's just 1. Then Electro attacks for 2, so I guess we'll take the 2, bring us down to 4. And after Electro attacks, discard 1 card from the encounter deck. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost. It's going to be 3 again. 0. Okay. Thank you for your mercy. We have 2 encounter cards to do, though. Before we get into turn 6, there's only like 2 left. Each player puts the top card of... Oh, wait, we were supposed to put one into play for Ultron attacking in the first place, so we were supposed to draw 2 cards there. Then, each player puts the top card, engage with them as a drone minion, so we're doing that again. And each drone minion engaged with you... We didn't even have them attack yet, so that would have been 2 more damage, bringing us down to 2. Each drone minion engaged with the hero attacks. If no attacks are made this way, put the top card of your deck into play face down. Okay, so he's going to attack. Wiccan's going to block 1 for us, and I guess we'll take the other one, bringing us down to 1 HP. 1 HP, huh? Not good. All right, we're going to spend the power of justice real quick to get under surveillance out here for whatever good it's going to do at this point. I'm going to spend team building exercise to do lightning strike. Spend X lightning resources, deal X damage to the villain, and each minion engage with you. This attack ignores tough status cards. If I have the aerial trait, which I do, I'm going to spend 1... How far do I want to go with this? Yeah, we're going all out, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5. Which is enough to take out both of these guys. And him. And do 5 damage to Ultron, bringing him down to 10 at least. Okay. But we're at 1 HP. I have to go to alter ego mode. I don't have a choice. I can't survive that. So I don't know how this is going to go, but here we go. First of all, we might just lose here to threat. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. 2 threat. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough. It only takes 10. Oh, wait, no, it's not enough. That's right. I have that. Okay. So let's see. After Ultron schemes, place 1 threat on each side scheme. Ouch. Okay. And then turn 7, we have 1 encounter card first. This card gains Surge because we're in alter ego mode, and that's another acceleration token. The good news is that we're getting our minions back. We get like a Defender of the 9 Realms. Not that I think it's going to help us that much at this point. Things are just out of control as it is. All right, had Surge, so we're still doing another one. Ultron heals 2 damage for each minion engaged with you. If no damage is healed this way, this card gains Surge. There are no minions, so Ultron's imperative. The first player put the top 2 cards of their deck into play, face down, engage with them as a drone minion. Wild. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is going fine. Fine. Well, we're going to heal for 4. We're all helmet now. We have 5 HP, so it's all that helmet. Agile Flight's pretty tempting right now. So is Ironheart, honestly. All right, we're going to switch over. Maybe I just go for Ironheart, just hope we draw something better. Not that I'm that unhappy with it. I mean, Beat 'em Up could just get rid of these two and do one to Ultron, and then we'd be left with this. I guess I could confuse him. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. Well, I could switch it around and do Strength instead. Man, we have to take care of some threat this turn, so it's really got to be Ironheart first. So we'll play the Strength to get Ironheart out here. Draw a card. Not helping. Okay, I think it has to be Agile Flight, honestly. Okay, we're gonna spend 1, 2, 3 to do Agile Flight. Remove 5 threats from among schemes. As you choose. I'm going to remove 2 from Ultron's Imperative to get rid of it, and we'll remove 3 from this in the hopes that it helps. We'll spend God of Thunder to get Death Focus out. I'm going to... I think we'll defend Wiccan, right? Yeah, we'll defend Wiccan, but for right now, we will thwart with Ironheart. Take this down one more. And I think we can work with that. We are at least we have some kind of board. We're somehow alive at 5 HP. We can defend. Let's see how this goes. This might play out, right? Maybe. We've got Mockingbird. We could stun him. We get through this. All right, we have to put 2 out here. So just put a 3, take 1 out. Oh wait, no, we have to put 3 out there, don't we? Yeah, because we have 2 acceleration tokens. So that's at 11 to 14. He's going to attack. We're going to defend with Ironheart. So he attacks for 2, 3. Goodbye, Ironheart. But a new minion comes out, and we get to draw 2 cards for that happening. They all attack. We'll just take all 3 of them, bring us down to 2 HP, unfortunately. Man, I'm going to be lucky if I get stage 2. Really lucky. Turn 8. Encounter card. Gang up. Alright, that's not good. Alright, Wiccan has to defend against Ultron. That's the only way. And I think that's actually not going to help us anyway, because there's nothing I can do to survive those 3 attacks. So I guess we'll just take it and end it there. And that's it. Yeah, that's the end of our first game. Nothing here is going to stop that. Okay. I'll clean up, submit these results, and I will be right back for our second attempt. See you soon. All right, we are back. We're going to take on our second of 3 attempts. That was rough. Rough. We're going to see if we do better this time. I think I really have to focus on building the board earlier. I saw a few opportunities in the early game last attempt in order to, get some attacks out there. I think this time we're going to focus more on trying to build the board in those early turns. So we do have to put a drone minion out. I will shuffle it up just so everyone sees that on camera. Ta-da. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. As long as it's not Mjolnir, we're okay. There it is. We get our 5 cards. So this is for the Solo Champions League, semi-competitive way of playing Marvel Champions. Check it out if you're not sure what it is. There's a link below, and I'll talk about it more a little bit later. We have Asgard, which is a good thing to start with. I do like starting with Asgard. I do like starting with God of Thunder also. Those two things, I wish I could afford both. I think in the long run, Asgard's going to help us more, though. Is there a way for me to do... If I do Asgard, that's it. Like, that's the turn. Okay. Very well. Oh, this should be over here. I'm sorry. We get Mjolnir into our hand. I did forget about that. So I could use Mjolnir as a resource and actually do both. Assuming he's not the one out there. Now I think about it. Assuming he's not the drone minion. Oh, he is. Oh, man, that was bad. That was close. That was very close. I was thinking he might be the drone minion. Going through that whole deck. Okay, with that in mind, we could do Asgard and God of Thunder, but we'd have to lose Mjolnir in the process, which would lock away a lot of other abilities. It's kind of tempting, though, and the reason I say that is because we can come back to Odin's Son and get Mjolnir back. Or we just let him scheme out this turn and just build up this turn, get Mjolnir back next turn. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay in Alter Ego this turn and just build out instead. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 to get... Actually, now I think about it, I could just do 2 to get God of Thunder out. Oh, I still have to do that anyway, don't I? But that's a hero resource, isn't it? Hold on. 1, 2, 3 to get this out, and I don't have the 2 for that, so I kind of have to go to hero. Shoot. Could afford 2 2s, but that's it. So I could do God of Thunder and beat him up. Or Mjolnir. Could I do Mjolnir and Asgard? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could do Mjolnir and Asgard. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll spend God of Thunder to get Mjolnir out. And we'll go 1, 2, 3 to get Asgard out. And with that plan, we can at least stay in Alter Ego form like I was hoping, so I can get a full 6-card hand this turn. In the hopes of letting that scheme out and getting a better hand going forward. All right. 1 threat goes here. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, and then 3 here. I mean, that's more than enough for this to bust out, go to the next level. Each player puts a card out, engage them as a drone minion. 1 threat goes on there. Oh, no, we don't do a threat there. Never mind. Okay. For turn 2, we have an encounter card. Man, I have to put another drone minion out there. I really wish I had beat him up right now. That's all I really want. All right, Def Focus is on superpowers. Do I have any superpowers in this hand? No. We've got Mockingbird, though. And that's kind of tempting. Let's go for it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We'll get Mockingbird out. Stunning Ultron. And then we're going to go with Interrogation Room because I need some way to get some threat off of here. We will attack one drone of Mockingbird, which will use Interrogation Room. Oh, there's nothing up there, though, so that doesn't work. Do I stay in Alter Ego again? I think I do. I think I'm going to stay in Alter Ego one more turn. I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe I'm pushing myself too far, but I got beat him up. I like that. And a bunch of energy and strength and genius. Okay, that's a lot. Kind of wish I was in Thor version now, hero version, so I could draw 2 cards and see what we get. Okay. 1 threat's going on that main scheme, and then he's going to scheme for 1. Just 1 from him, 2 more from these guys, and then an encounter card. I've been in Alter Ego way longer than I expected. Drone Factory. Each player puts the top card of their deck, engage with them as a drone minion. Perfect. All right. Anything we want to do in Alter Ego mode? I don't think so. All right, we switch over. We're going to spend Genius on Beat 'em Up, getting rid of all 3 of these, and doing 1 damage to Ultron. We'll use Interrogation Room to take 1 threat off a scheme. We'll work on this one. We'll also use Mockingbird to take another one off of that. I'm thinking Concussive Blow. So 1, 2, 3. After you spend this card, remove 1 threat from the main scheme. Okay. So that 1, 2, 3 is for Concussive Blow. So we stun him and do 3 damage, bring him down to 13. This feels better. Thor does have 3 attack. Do we want to use that, or should we thwart? We're just going to do the 3 attack, bring him down to 10. All right, feel a little bit better now. A little bit more in control, even though there's an acceleration token. He's stunned and confused. We did like 3 turns in Alter Ego mode. That's crazy. 3, 4, 5. I mean, Agile Flight could be really useful this turn. All this energy, but I don't have I don't have the hammer. I don't have the lightning strike. Well, maybe we'll draw it when a minion comes out. All right, 2 threat goes on the main scheme. So after placing threat here, each player must choose to either place 2 threat here. I guess we'll take the minion so that we can the drones, so we can draw 2 cards. We got hammer throw, which isn't exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. Ultron attacks, but he is stunned. And then this guy attacks me for 1. Encounter card time. Advanced Ultron drone. Had to happen, right? Okay. Well. Means we have to take care of the Advanced Ultron drone, but we can do that with Hammer Throw, which will get us overkill, which is good. Can I do Hammer Throw and Concussive Blow? Yes, but I can't use Concussive... Oh, Agile Flight, though. Okay, yeah, there we go. First off, we spend this 3 to do Hammer Throw, exhaust Mjolnir, deal 8 damage to an enemy right here. That's 4 damage. Which means we have to put a drone minion out. Return Mjolnir to your hand. The attack gains overkill, so that'll be 4 more damage to Ultron, bringing him down to 6 HP. I'll take it. We'll use Interrogation Room real quick to take 1 threat off for doing just that. Oh, Asgard's right here. This is supposed to be my hand. Then we'll spend... I'm actually going to spend Mjolnir real quick because we're going to go to Alter Ego mode, I think. I'll go 1, And then we'll spend Quake and Heroic Intuition for all three for Agile Flight. Oh, I don't have Mjolnir though, so I don't have. I don't have Flight. I would have had to done that first. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. We gotta change things up. That changes my whole turn. If I get Mjolnir out there, I can't afford Agile Flight anymore. I can afford Quake, which might help. Heroic Intuition, maybe. Shoot, okay. I messed that up. Maybe I can go back. I had these three that I spent on it. Let's go back. Put it back up to 10. Is there another order I can do that? Like if I did Agile Flight first, would that be better? Because then yeah, I can do that first. I see no reason. I did use this though, so there should be one more threat out here. Maybe it was on this one. I'm not sure which. Okay, so instead we'll do Agile Flight first. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that goes away. Okay, so this was possible. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Again, Ultron, this guy is defeated. We got the drone back. He goes down to 6. I forgot to put this one away, so that's why I just didn't do anything instead. And this goes back to our hand. And we still use this to get rid of one threat after we got rid of the advanced drone. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I did lose a lot of my board, it feels like. What did we lose? Oh, we got the hammer down. That's right. Okay. Still taking some chances here. What's in our hand? We got Lightning Strike. I do like Lightning Strike. Okay. 2 threat goes on the main scheme because of the acceleration token there. We'll take the extra minion. He's going to attack us. We're going to defend with Mockingbird. So he attacks for 2, 3. He heals 1 damage for each drone minion, so that heals him for 3. Goodbye to Mockingbird. They all attack me for 1 each, bringing us down to 0. I'm sorry, 10 from 13, not 0. And then encounter card time. Electro, which gets us to draw 2 cards, right? Or did we already do that? 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we did not. We were supposed to, though, I think. Got another hammer throw. Electro. Okay. How high can we get that damage? It's a good question. Because it looks like it's going to be Lightning Strike this turn. So, we need to do... We need to spend Agile Flight on Lightning Strike. Spend X resources, X lightning resources to do that much lightning damage. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 damage here. Actually, take that back. Just do 3. Yeah, just do 3. That should do better. We'll keep these ones. All right, 1, 2, 3. Takes out these 3. Does 3 damage to Electro. 3 damage to Ultron. We'll use this to take off one of these. And I'm thinking we spend Mjolnir. Oh, it's not enough. I thought I had enough. Shoot. Well, we can at least get Mjolnir back out here. And now we can do an attack for 3, taking out Electro. Okay, that still worked out like I thought it might. Good. All right. We have to get 5 cards, and you have to shuffle up, which means we get an extra encounter card for all this. All our trouble. Feeling all right, though. Things are slightly under control. We do keep using up our board, though. Interrogation rooms come in handy. Wiccan under surveillance would be really nice right now. All right, 2 threat goes out here. We're going to take the drone minion, which allows us to draw 2 cards. Mockingbird's back. That's nice. He's going to attack. I don't want this to be like before. We're going to defend. I feel like I have to, because earlier when he was doing like 7 damage to me, 5 damage, whatever, it still hurt. All right, 2 damage. 3, discard 3 cards from the encounter deck. All right, so he's doing 3 damage, but we have 2 defense. That's only 1 damage, bring us down to 9. That does add another drone minion, though, so that's 2 more damage, bring us down to 7. And then before turn 6, we have 2 encounter cards to do. First up, Shadows of the Past. That's Loki coming into play. I think I already drew my cards, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And Family Feud coming into play. It's 2 threat on it. When revealed, place 1 additional threat here for each Asgard card in play. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That adds an acceleration token? Yeah, this is about to get ugly. Ugly, I say. When Loki would be defeated, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If this card is a treachery, heal all damage from Loki instead. Alright, it's going to be like that. Loki's probably just going to stay. Let's be honest, he's not going anywhere. Another encounter card still. Ultron attacks you, discard the top card of your deck for each damage dealt by this attack. Oh man, I can't even defend either. So that's 2, 3, 4. Discard 3 cards in the encounter deck. Alright, so 4 damage total. Means you have to discard 4 cards. We're back where we started, basically. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. Can I do... What can I do? I feel like I really have to stun Ultron. So we'll go 1, 2. We'll spend... Yeah, we're not going to do Wiccan. We're going to do stun. So Mockingbird comes out to stun Ultron. All we can really do is under surveillance. So we'll do it. We'll use Mockingbird here to take 1 threat off the main scheme. Or, that's fine. Yeah. And then I think we kind of have to go to alter ego mode to heal up next turn. I don't like it. All right, so we're supposed to put 3 threat out here this turn. And then I have to do either an extra one or a drone minion. I guess we'll do the drone. He goes to scheme, but he's confused, and then it's 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of a possible 14. And before turn 7, we have another encounter card. Another drone minion. I think I did. I have a beat 'em up, so that's good news. We're going to heal for 4. Going up to 7. Switch over. Now we really want to do beat 'em up. So we'll spend these 2, beat 'em up, Getting rid of all of these guys. Doing 1 damage to Loki and 1 damage to Ultron. We'll then also... We're going to spend these 2 to get Thor's helmet out here, getting us 5 hit points to get us up to 12 at least. And, oh, we can use Interrogation Room to bring this down because we took out those minions. And I guess we'll use Mockingbird to take down another one. I don't know if that's enough, but we're definitely doing it. All right. We're alive. That's all I can really ask for at this point. It's I guess we can call this a life, right? Okay. So we have to do 1, 2, we have 3 has to go out here. Take 2 off, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 14. He's going to attack, but he's stunned. Oh, I also have to take a drone minion because of that. And I have to get to draw 2 cards because of that. So we get a lightning strike, so that can really help this turn. And then Loki attacks for 2. I think we just take his 2 attack. And then before turn 8 in counter card time. Frost Giant comes in with toughness. Gotta be kidding me. I think I'm missing a damage on Mockingbird. I think I used her twice. Okay, we're going to use Mockingbird to get rid of that toughness, and then we're going to probably lightning strike all of these people. So, yeah, we'll use Mockingbird real quick just to get rid of this tough status card. Wait, no, lightning strike ignores tough, doesn't it? I think it does. Ignores tough status cards if you have the aerial trait, which I do. Okay, we can work with that. How much? We have to do 4 damage to clear out the minions. If we do 5 damage, we can beat Ultron. But if I do 5 damage, I can't work on the scheme. So what if I did Agile Flight first? I have to get rid of 3 cards. So we did 1, 2, 3. I could only do that much damage. It's not enough. I really want to do Agile Flight in order to survive this, basically. I think I have to, or else I'm just going to lose that way. So I'm just going to find another way to lose, you know? So 1, 2, 3 to do Agile Flight, which means we can remove 5 threat from among schemes. We're going to do it all from the main scheme. Then we spend God of Thunder, and then 2 to do 2 damage to everything. 2 damage here clears that off, which is Interrogation Room, taking another one down here. 2 more damage to Loki. 2 damage to this guy. And 2 damage to Ultron. I could have taken him to stage 2. I really could have. Does it remove tough status cards? Ignores tough status cards if you have the aerial trait. I do. So it just ignores. It doesn't remove it. All right. How can I handle this? I still have an attack from Thor. I could still take him over to the next stage. And hope to survive the next round, basically. Or we can get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. He's got that tough stats card, and I can't ignore that. All right, we're just going to take Ultron to the next stage and just hold on for dear life. So now he's got 22 health. And he's got a slightly different read. I believe it's, let's see. Before the attack, so the new drone does give him +1 attack. Okay. Let's ready everything up. Get ourselves 5 cards. 3 threat goes on the main scheme. We're going to take the drone minion, which gives us 2 cards. Oh, it gives us an extra counter card. That's what we needed right now. An extra encounter card. Well, Ultron's going to attack. Mockingbird's going to defend for us. He attacks for 2, 3, 4. Goodbye, Mockingbird. Then we've got other attacks here. We're just going to take all of it, basically. I guess I could defend. Let's see, what do I have as options here first, before I decide that? Not great options, let's be honest. Okay. Okay. It's like Hammer Throw might be the move next turn. Anyway, I think we just take the damage. Yeah, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, bringing us down to 4. Just keep living the dream here, right? All right, well, we got 1, 2, 3 here to do Concussive Blow, which will confuse him and do 3 damage, bringing him down at least to 19. Then we spend Lady Sif on Lightning Strike, and maybe not. Hold on, bring that back. Maybe we want Lady Sif out here. We could afford it. Could also afford Hammer Throw. Let's do Hammer Throw. So 1, 2, 3 on Hammer Throw. And that will do the Frost Giant here, which leaves us with 6 damage left over, I believe. Yeah, 6 damage, which will do all of to Ultron. So 19 down to 13. Use Interrogation Room to bring this down one more. I don't know how to survive this next round. I really don't. I think I have to go to Alter Ego, but if I do, I'm at 3, 6, 7. He's confused at least. I think we might be okay. So we will go to Alter Ego in the hopes that we can heal up next turn. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. We're going to try. We do have some good options next turn, though, with this Lightning Strike doing some serious damage. It's not going to defeat Ultron, though. I mean, we're getting there, but not that fast. 3 threat goes out here. Just cannot deal with this. We have to do another card here. He's going to scheme, but he's confused. So there's that. Did I not do this last turn? Did I forget entirely to do an encounter cards? I might have. I might have forgot my encounter cards. I'm not sure. I don't think I did one. I don't think I did at all. I think we... Yeah, I think I missed that. All right, we're going to do an extra encounter card this turn, I guess. To try and even it out. All right, he was confused. So then it's just, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 for scheming. So we'll do a 5 up here. Take this off. So that's what, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's 14, right? Yeah, we tried. That's that. Okay, that's the end of our second attempt. I will submit these results and be right back for our third attempt. See you soon. All right, we are just about there. I'm just about all set up. About to start our third and final attempt. 2 losses so far. See if we can avoid a third. You know, each game I've lost so far has been to threat removal. I have not successfully gotten rid of this. Or successfully, oh, what am I doing? I just realized something. Every single game I lost on stage 2 of the main scheme. There's a third stage. I would just go on to the next stage. I might have actually won those games. I'm not sure. I actually think I have to wipe them and try again now I think about it. Because I'm still alive in those games. Oh, those games are no good. Alright. I have to wipe these games and try again. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight, though. Hey, I'm not even going to take on this. Maybe I should. I'll make this maybe my first honest one. I think the first game, though, I lost due to an attack. I think I lost all my health in the first game. The second game, though, I definitely lost a threat, which would have just taken me to the next stage. I don't know why I did that. I'll go back and watch the videos. If I have to replay any games, I'll do them off screen, but we'll still do a third one here. I hope yours are going better than mine. This is my second of 3 attempts, and they both in losses, but maybe the second one wasn't. I'll have to go back and check the video. And replay it if I have to. So this is for the Solo Champions League. It's a semi-competitive way of playing Marvel Champions. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. There's a link below. If you already enjoyed the leagues or the videos or whatever it is that brought you here to watch this video, and you're considering supporting those efforts, there's a few ways you can do that. You can check out my Etsy store, where I offer things like the official league mat. We also have stickers, pins, all sorts of fun stuff. I'm really excited about the pins. I think they're super cool. Those are also available within the Patreon. So if you back the Patreon, you can get things like the sticker and pin. Also get things like mid-round results, special members-only rounds between seasons, and a sneak peek at upcoming rounds before anyone else gets to see them. Get an extra day on those. Get to make your plan early. A lot of fun. I do have some people I want to thank. Our two most recent members of the Patreon are Astrodar. Thank you, Astrodar. You've been a key member of the Solo Champions League for a while. A lot of contributions to conversation, so I really appreciate that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And then our most recent member is Doxalogos. Doxalogos actually joined us in the very first season of the Solo Champions League. Disappeared for a while and is back now for season 9. So I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself enough to check out the Patreon, and I hope you continue to enjoy it. So, gotta put a card out here for this. I'm going to watch my video back after this, though. I really think I might have still been in the game. And the reason I say that is because I ended the game just because I lost on Scheme 2. There's a third level. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That's insane. Insane. Okay. I'll go back and watch that video, though, and make sure. I get to get Milner into my hand. Do I want to do, before I do that, before we do that, I do want to mulligan Agile Flight. I'm not going to do anything with that. Lightning Strike is a bit premature. I could just do Beat 'em Up if I really want to do that. Hammer Throw, maybe. Lady Sif, maybe. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll get those 2 cards back, and then we'll search for Mjolnir. I can't believe I messed that up. I really have to go back and watch that video. I'm almost certain that's what I did, though. I just ended it because I schemed out on stage 2. Can't imagine why I did that. I guess I'm just not as used to those 3-stage schemes. It's not as common, right? Most of them are only 2. All right. So there's our starting hand. Concussive Blow is nice. I could use Lady Sif to make that happen. Confuse him early. None of this is really setup stuff except Lady Sif, which is unfortunate because she's really expensive unless you can use her right. Hammer Throw is nice. I think it's kind of got to be Hammer Throw. So we go over. We'll spend 1, 2, I can't do hammer throw. I've got to do concussive blow. All right, since we spent that wild resource, which counts as that, we'll do 3 damage, bringing him down from 17 to 14, and confusing him. Guess I could do beat him up. Nah, we'll just spend hammer throw to get Mjolnir out here, and we'll attack Ultron for 3, bringing him down to 11, in the hopes of next turn using beat him up. Okay. All right. So we did. Wait, that should have been 3 attack, right? Because 3 damage from concussive blow, 3 from Thor means he's at 11. Okay, we did right. Only get 3 cards. So under surveillance, that's an interesting choice right now. 1 threat here. He's going to attack. We're just going to take it. So that's 2, 3 damage. Brings us down to 11. We have to add a card, but we get to draw 2 cards because of Thor's ability. And then take 2 damage from those 2 drones. For stage 4, turn 2, Power Drain. When defeated, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. Each player must choose and discard 1 resource of any type from their hand for each boost icon discarded this way. I keep getting these acceleration tokens. Man, this is not a good game for acceleration tokens. We've got under surveillance, but it's not going to last against this. I guess we could try. Could use Agile Flight and just clear it off. I know it's an expensive use of it. Let's do it. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 Agile Flight just to clear this off because we don't want that acceleration token anymore. We just don't. Oh, sorry. When defeated, discard 2 cards in the encounter deck. Each player must choose and discard 1 resource of any type from their hand for each boost. You know what? Before we do this, I didn't look at those yet. Come back. I'm going to do the other thing I want to do first, which was spend these 2 on beat 'em up. These 2, 1 damage to Ultron. Then we will do the thing I talked about before, which is 1, 2, 3 for Agile Flight. Clears this off. Still do that, but then does that still qualify? Discards 2 cards from the encounter deck. Each player must choose and discard 1 resource of any type from their hand for each boost icon discarded this way. So I guess we have to discard 3, but we don't have any, so I don't think anything happens. All right. I'm glad that worked out. Now, I think I actually want to go to Alter Ego, maybe let him scheme out. Or I could attack for 3. It's tempting to go to Alter Ego and heal up, because he's going to hit me again now. But we'll just attack him for 3, bring him down to 7. Get our new hand ready. I don't know what's going to happen. There's concussive blow, so maybe next turn would be a good turn to do it. He's going to attack for 2. We'll just take it. 4 damage brings us down to 5. He comes out, brings another 1 damage, and we get to draw 2 cards for it. For turn 3, encounter card. Swarm attack. Each drone engaged of your hero. Each drone minion engaged of your hero attacks. So that's 1 more attack, bringing us down to 3 HP. Those drones are no joke. I'd love to do beat 'em up and concussive blow. Is that possible? If I did hammer throw, we could actually take him to stage 2. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if we're in any state to take him to stage 2. But maybe it's the way to go. It's a superpower. So if we actually we'll spend concussive blow here to get death focus out. Then we can spend that 1 We'll go with 2. 3, sure. No, I think I want Beat 'em Up to stay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 to do Hammer Throw. 1 damage here. The rest goes to Ultron, and he's defeated. We're on to stage 2 of Ultron. He's got 22 health. I know it feels like things are better because he's on stage 2 on turn 3, but I have nothing going on here. We are at the mercy of whatever we draw. And I'm actually going to go to Alter Ego and heal up 4. Get up to 7. Oh, Mjolnir has to return to my hand when I do that. That's right. So actually, I think we'll spend Beat 'em Up to get Mjolnir back out. Forgot about that aspect of it. Okay. I know he's going to... I mean, he's confused, which is good. So 1 threat goes here. Maybe we'll stay on stage 1, magically. He's confused. For turn 4, you have an encounter card. So there's a chance. There is a chance that we'll stay in this stage. Each player puts the top card into play, engaging them as a face-down drone minion. We survived that. Okay. We're going to heal up 4 to get to 11. This is insane that this is actually kind of functioning. Like, in the slightest bit. Go over here. I can use this on superpowers. Do I have one available? We have Hammer Throw again. We can do 1, 2, and you know what? No, first off, I'll go spend these 2 to get this out here. Third one on Hammer Throw. Returns this to my hand. 1 damage here. Did we actually... Did I draw my 2 cards? Alright, hold on. I don't think I did. I think I still had the 5. Oh, we were in alter ego mode when that happened. There would have been no card draw. So we actually did that right. Okay, where was I? 1, and then we spent 2 to get this out. So that's 2. I think we had everything spent, though. Right? Yeah, I believe we did. I think we spent our entire hand. But 3 here. Does Hammer Throw, returning this to my hand. Gets rid of him. And does 7 damage to Ultron. Bringing him down to 15 health. Magically. Somehow. 1, 2, 3 is all we get. I know we're going to go to the next stage up there this turn, but man, this is somehow going okay. This schemes out. So that means we get a new drone minion, which, because of Thor, draws 2 cards, which is good. Then Ultron attacks, and he gets +1 attack for having those drone minions. So he has a 3 attack. We will... Do I want to defend? Or just take it? We've got Lightning Strike, so that's nice. I think we'll just take it. So 3, 4 damage, very well. Brings us down to 7 HP. Oh, actually, no, this would have added a minion too, so it'd be another damage. And then they both attack for 1 more damage, bring us down to 4 HP. And then we have an encounter card still to do. Oh, man. Flip to Alter Ego. I may flip. I can either exhaust Odin's Son to remove Odin's anger from the game, or discard Mjolnir from your hand or from play, and I'm stunned. Discard this obligation. Well, this isn't an attack, so maybe I'm okay. Oh, it's in my hand. How do I want to handle this? Because I don't really want either of those things to happen. I'm at 4 HP. I'm going to discard Mjolnir and become stunned. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we're doing it. So Lightning Strike, as I'm reading it, is not an attack. So we could... Yeah, we could do that. But that is an attack, so... I think we just try the Lightning Strike just to get some stuff out of the way. So 1 for Lightning Strike here. And then we'll spend 1, 2... I could just do 1 and I'd still get Asgard out there. So yeah, we'll just do the 1. That'll take care of both of these guys. And just do 1 damage to Ultron. And then we'll spend our other 3 on getting Asgard out here. Go to Alter Ego mode. Heal for 4 to get up to 8. Somehow this is working, I guess. And we're good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle it up, we get another one here. We'll get another encounter card this turn, which isn't great. But, I mean, it's working, right? He's at 14 health. We're getting extra hand size. We've got Death Focus and God of Thunder in play. He's stunned. We'll have to deal with that, but I think we can work with it. Okay, we can put 1 card here. We're just going to go ahead and do 2 instead of doing the drone minion. Let me just look at my hand before I decide that for sure. Yeah, do that instead. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. Gross. And then encounter card before turn 6. Each drone minion engaged of you attacks. If no attacks are made this way, put the top card of your deck into play, face down engaged. Okay. And we shuffled our deck, so we should have another encounter card. Shadows of the Past. That feels more natural. Let's be honest. Okay. With that out, Loki is good. He's just normal as is. He's Loki. This gets 2 and 1 additional for each Asgard card in play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4. I mean, it's a lot. Can we get Ultron down in time? I don't know. Maybe. Do we heal or do we just try and push through this? Tempted to get the other God of Thunder out here. Any of these a superpower by chance? No. Well, we're going to heal. Yeah, we heal for 4, get us up to 12. Go over. We're going to spend energy here on getting God of Thunder out. Spend both God of Thunders and Defender of the Nine Realms to get Mockingbird out, which we'll use to stun Ultron. Actually, take that back. 1, 2, 3. Instead, let's spend these 2 to get Ironheart out, drawing a card. And then spend these 3 to get Mockingbird out, stunning Ultron. Okay, I knew there was a better way to do that. A better order of things, basically. Okay. I'm alive somehow in all of this. We will thwart with both of these. And we'll get ready with our next hand here. I mean, somehow it's working. We are still stunned. We haven't managed to deal with that yet. But lightning strikes don't care if we're stunned. That's the good news. You heard the good word about lightning strikes. They don't care if you're stunned. All right, we're going to put one threat out there. And also, we're going to take a drone minion because we can draw 2 cards for it. Didn't do anything great with it, but that's okay. He's stunned. And then we have Loki attacking and these 2 drones. So that's a total of 2, 3, 4 damage. I think we'll just take it all ourselves to go down to 8. Just in case something bad happens here. Encounter card time. Trickster. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type discarded this way. So we have an event, a support, and an ally. So that's 3 threat on the main scheme. That's not great. That's not great. Oh man, there's supposed to be an acceleration token there. That would be another threat out there because we've only had 1 turn of that out, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking lightning strike. Right? I mean, just to do some damage. It's not a lot of damage, though. It's really not a lot of damage. Any of these superpowers? I mean, I'm looking at 4 Asgard here, and I'm trying to think of which cards have Asgard traits on them. Lightning Strike, though, is really tempting. Okay, we can do this. We will spend Deft Focus so we can do Lightning Strike. And we have 1, 2 wilds. So those are both lightnings. And these 2, that's 4. That 4 clears off these 2. It's going to do 4 to Ultron, bring him down to 10. 4 to Loki. When Loki would be defeated, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is a treachery, heal all damage from Loki instead. Is a treachery, so he does heal all damage. That's okay. We can deal with that. We're going to attack with Thor in order to get rid of this stunned. And then we're going to spend 1, 2, 3 to do Concussive Blow, confusing Ultron and doing 3 damage to him, bringing him down to 7. We just need to really survive this. If we can just survive the next couple turns, we're going to thwart real quick with Mockingbird to make that a bit easier. Do I have to do it again? Because we're at 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have to use Ironheart to bring it down 1 more. It's the only way we're going to survive this. I cannot go to alter ego mode. All right, here we go. Gotta try and do 7 damage to him next turn because I don't know how else we're going to get through this. All right, so 2 threat goes out here. We're back up to 9. We have to take this drone minion. We're going to draw 2 cards. That might not help me. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to help. No, that actually could really be good. I think we got this as long as we survive this. So he's going to attack. We're going to defend of Mockingbird. There's that. And then I believe a new drone minion is supposed to come out when that happens. Then we have an attack of 2, 3, 4, bring us down to 4 HP. We just take it. And then we have an encounter card before turn 8. Another drone minion. Okay. Think we can do this. I'm almost certain of it. We will. We're going to spend God of Thunder to get Mjolnir out here. We will then attack Ultron with Thor for 3, bring him down to 4 HP. We'll spend Genius and Strength to get Lady Sif out, which readies Thor. We'll also spend these 2 to get Wiccan out, and we'll use Wiccan first. So after Wiccan thwarts, so he'll thwart for 1. Discard a card, deal damage to an enemy. Right? For each boosted icon, deal damage. So we'll take 1 of these cards down. Thank you there. We'll then use Lady Sif to do 2 damage to Loki. And then, oh wait, no, we don't do that. Sorry. Bring this back out. We'll change that Wiccan did 1 damage to Ultron. Use Lady Sif to do 2 damage to Loki. And then use Thor for 3 damage, defeating Ultron. It is nice that it actually feels possible after that. Okay. Well, we got 1 out of 3. Tentatively 1 out of 2. I really have to go back and watch that second video because I lost the scheme, but there was a whole 3rd level of the scheme that I just didn't even use. So I have to check to see if I need to replay that game, but I probably do. That's all I've got for the night. I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate you all playing in the league. That's the most important thing to me, and I'm glad that you're all having fun. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your games, and I'll see you on Results Day.